equilateral triangle with O as center. F1, F2, F3 represents the three forces acting along the sides of the triangle AB, BC and AC respectively. The total torque about the point O is 0. Then magnitude of F3 is, now please listen, this is A, B, C is equilateral triangle. All sides are equal, all angles are equal. O is the center of the triangle. Now please listen. This is the perpendicular distance between center of the triangle and side of the triangle ABC. This distance I am taking as x. This is the distance between center of the triangle and side of the triangle ABC. This distance also x, this distance also x. X represents the distance of the center of the triangle from the side of the triangle. It is the perpendicular distance. X represents the perpendicular distance from the center of the triangle to the side of the ABC triangle. This distance x, this distance x, all the distances are same from the center of the triangle to the sides. The reason is it is an equilateral triangle. Now, F1 is the force acting along AB, F2 is the force acting along BC, F3 is the force acting along AC direction. Now please listen here. Suppose only F1 force is acting. F1 force is acting about O. Then this triangle will rotate in the anti-clockwise direction. If F1 is acting along AB about O, if the force is acting along AB, then this triangle will rotate in anti-clockwise direction. Suppose F2 is the force acting along BC. If F2 is the force acting along BC, if the force is acting about O, this triangle is turning in the anti-clockwise direction. Due to the force F1 about O, when the force is applied in this direction, this triangle is rotating in anti-clockwise direction. When force F2 is acting about the O, then the triangle is rotating in anti-clockwise direction. If F3 is acting along AC about O, F3 is acting along AC, this triangle will rotate in clockwise direction. Due to the F1 force, anti-clockwise. Due to F2 force, anti-clockwise rotation. Due to the F3 force, clockwise rotation. This system is rotating. The system is turning. Turning effect you are calling as a torque. Now they told very clearly, if the total torque about the O is 0, O is the center of the triangle, they have given total torque about O, about the center of the triangle is 0. Total torque means, now there are three torques acting on this system. One torque is due to F1 force, another torque is due to F2 force, another torque is due to the F3 force. There are three torques are acting. Now, torque due to the first force, tau 1, plus torque due to the second force, tau 2, torque due to the third force, tau 3. They have given as 0. Total torque about the center of the triangle O is 0. X represents the distance of the center of the triangle from the side of the triangle. Now please listen. Here, now I am talking about the torque due to the F1 force. Torque means what? Force into perpendicular distance. Torque means force into perpendicular distance from axis of rotation, plus torque means force into perpendicular distance due to the second force, plus torque means force into perpendicular distance due to the third force, that is equal to 0. Now we know anti-clockwise torque is taken as positive, clockwise torque is taken as negative. Anti-clockwise torque is positive, clockwise torque is negative. Please remember. Now, this due to the force F1, it is rotating in anti-clockwise direction about O. This torque is positive. Force into perpendicular distance, force is F1, perpendicular distance is X. F1 into X. It is anti-clockwise torque. Plus, next, due to this force, it is rotating anti-clockwise torque is positive. Torque means force into perpendicular distance. F2 into X about O. F2 into X. Now please listen here. Due to the third force, due to this force about O, it is turning in clockwise. Clockwise torque is negative. Now here I am writing negative. Force into perpendicular distance. Force is F3, perpendicular distance X. F3 into X is equal to 0. F1x plus F2x is equal to minus F3x comes to this side plus F3x. X common means F1, X common means F2 is equal to F3x. X cancelled. F3 is equal to F1 plus F2. They are asking what is F3? That is equal to F1 plus F2.